You are making some claim, right? You are making that from the time of Muhammad, our Quran is identical, all preserved. There is only one Quran. I have heard that. You know that those claims are not true.
That's 100% true.
Yeah? If I show you two different Quran, what will you do?
There's no, what do you...
If I show you, so what recitation you recite? Hafs recitation?
I recite in Hafs and Asr.
Hafs, okay. Hafs lived way later after Muhammad.
That doesn't matter.
Okay, if you go to Morocco, they recite
And
Warsh.
Warsh.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you look at
There's many.
many.
That's not an issue. That's not an
When
issue.
you look at Hafs and Warsh, there are many differences.
No one says these are two different Quran.
Then what are they?
They're different recitations of
So
the Quran.
there is one Quran here,
Yes.
one Quran here, another. Say just
That's one
three
Quran.
Quran.
That's one
Oh,
Quran.
one second.
Yes.
Are you saying that it is like this is one Quran, this is another Quran, this is another Quran, but we have only one Quran?
Sure. Yeah.
Wow.
The claim that three Qurans are one Quran is a logical contradiction, similar to how some misunderstand the Christian Trinity. Christians believe in one God existing in three persons, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit, not three separate gods. Therefore, the Christian position is not a contradiction. The assertion of three Qurans implies separate texts, not different ways of reciting or understanding the same text.
So you are saying 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1?
I mean, I'm not gonna play these silly games.
No, I'm trying to understand. Say
we have
there
a
is
whole- we have a whole box of Qur'an.
You see, three Qurans.
We have a
One,
whole box, so we say 100.
I know, but those
all
are
the same- it's all
same
the same.
translation.
Okay.
Those are same translation what you have.
I'm not gonna play
But I
these
am talking
silly
about
games.
no. Why you say what is the difference between Warsh and Hafs Quran? To say that they are one Quran.
In the beginning, he was given the Quran by Jibreel alayhi salam in one harf. Then, in order to make it easier for the Arab, because they had different languages or different dialects, he was given the Quran in 7 ahruf. So the Qur'ans we have today are based upon the 7 ahruf. So it's one Quran. It was all one Quran revealed to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but he recited it in different ways to accommodate different dialects.
So you are saying that there can be 7 different Qurans.
I said there's 7 ahruf.
What do you mean by akhruf? What is the difference between one akhruf versus another akhruf?
It's different dialect.
Dialect in the sense that is the meaning different, or the word people
it could
pronounce it different, or
It
what?
could be it could be a few different things. It could be either a different, like slightly different meaning. I'll give you an example. Maliki Yawmiddin versus Maliki Yawmiddin. This is a common example. It's in Surah Al-Fatiha, the first chapter. Malik means king.
King.
Malik means owner. Yeah. So these are two different meanings. But they come together, and this is the miracle of the Quran. They come together to make one meaning. You're not supposed to divorce the Quran and say that, oh, it only means king, it only means owner. It's both. This is the beauty of the Quran and how miraculous it is, that it encompasses multiple meanings.
How can anyone say it is one Quran and it is the beauty of the Quran when different Qurans contradicts each other in teaching and in practice? These are not just variations in wording, but differences in meaning, meanings that directly contradict one another. How can contradictory meanings be described as complementary? In Surah 10 verse 16, we see two different readings of the Quran that carry opposite meanings. In the Hafs version the verse says, "He would not have made it known to you," but in the Kunbul version it reads, "He would have made it known to you." These two statements are not just variations in wording, but they directly contradict each other. One denies that the message would be revealed, while the other affirms it. This raises the question, how can both be considered correct when their meanings are completely opposite? In Surah 2 verse 184, we find a clear contradiction between two Quranic readings. In the Hafs version the verse commands the feeding of a single poor person, using the word miskeen, but in the Warsh version it says to feed multiple poor people using the word masakin. This is not a minor difference in pronunciation, but a practical contradiction in meaning. Should one poor person be fed or many? Such differences directly contradict each other and cannot both be true at the same time. These are just a few examples, but there are many more contradictions across the different Quranic readings.
You would say that is a miracle or a beauty of the Quran.
Of course.
For other people, it is a different Quran.
I don't care about
No. You have to understand, because one is honor and another one is king, right?
Yeah.
So one person will recite honor of the universe.
Yeah.
Another person will recite king of the universe.
Yawmiddin.
Two different meaning.
Yawmiddin is not universe, but
Two different meaning.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's what makes it beautiful, is that you bring the two meanings together.
So you are saying that if there is another Quran which has, okay, this is honor, king, maybe teacher or something like that.
We don't have
And
to make
all
up
these
things.
different Qurans are one Quran.
Because they're all approved by, it was all sent by Jibreel. The Quran was sent by Allah to Jibreel alayhi salam to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. This is all one transmission.
Is that the only example, or there are other examples?
Yeah, there's
Other example. Okay, so what you are trying to say
Well, I
is,
didn't even finish my point. You asked the question, is it difference in meaning? That's one of the things.
oh,
There's also
one of the
difference-
thing is,
there's
I got
difference
it,
in
I got it.
recitation.
Yeah, I got it.
No, but I mean, if you're
I got
asking
it.
a
No,
question-
no. I got your answer.
I didn't
My
finish
question.
my answer.
No, I understood. You are
No, but
saying that there can be difference in meaning between
That's
these
one
Qurans.
but that's one of the differences of the Qur'an.
Yeah. All I wanted to know whether a difference in meanings are there.
I know, but
All I
right now what
wanted
you're
to
doing
know.
is you're just fishing for certain answers.
Then give me another one. I will give you time for one more.
But that's not the point. You're just fishing for certain answers.
No, because what you are saying doesn't make sense to me.
What did I say that didn't make sense?
Because how can you say that Quran with a different meaning, this Quran with a different meaning, different recitation is one Quran? These are two different Quran, or three different Quran, 10 different Qurans.
You're not understanding. Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam was given the Quran in 7 ahruf, in 7 different words, or not words. I don't know how to translate ahruf, but 7 ways. Basically, we'll say 7 ways of reciting the Quran. So there's 7 different ways to recite the Quran. It's one Quran.
So in heaven, how many Qurans are in heaven? One Quran or
What do you mean
7
in
different?
heaven? What do you mean in heaven?
You believe that this is protected in heaven in a tablet. Don't you believe that? According to the Quran?
Lawh al-Mahfuz?
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
So which one? Do you think that you have all 7 different Qurans there, or one Quran?
I mean, I never thought of this question.
Yeah,
but
please think about this. That's why I'm saying this doesn't make
It's not an
sense.
issue. I mean, sure, we could say 7, or it doesn't really matter.
No, it does matter. I will tell you why.
Lawh al-Mahfuz has all of everything that's going to happen, everything that will happen, everything that has everything that happened.
That's different. When Uthman made Quran, he didn't make 7 different Qurans. He made only one Quran.
Well, Uthman ibn Affan radiallahu anhu, he standardized the Quran in the dialect of Quraysh.
Yes, Quraysh dialect. So
Yeah,
there
he
are other
standardized-
dialects. So he standardized to only one Quran. He didn't say we have to have 7, 6 more.
No, but the Musahif of Uthman had differences amongst them.
So there were different differences between the Muswas. I mean,
of
so
course.
Uthman's.
Yeah, of course.
So then why are you saying Qurans are
You're not
identical in
you're
words,
not
letters,
listening
and
to-
even to a dot?
You're not listening to what I'm saying. All the qira'ats we have today are all that's one of the criteria to have a qira'ah, is that it must be based upon the mushaf of Uthman ibn Affan radiallahu anhu. So if the mushaf of Uthman, if he has different musahif, and that if they differ on something, or rather I should say, like any qira'ah has to have precedence within the mushaf of Uthman ibn Affan.
But you don't have the Uthmani Quran to verify that.
Again, you're asking for a physical copy. I'm saying we don't need
Absolutely, means you cannot, because if it is just memorized, it's a telephone game. You
not
know that.
telephone- it's
You
not
know it's a
telephone.
telephone
If
game.
millions of people memorize it the exact same way.
Yeah, but they are memorizing different Qurans. Different
But
Qurans.
that's not okay. Yeah, we have an ijazah for each qira'ah.
Yeah. So all these different Qurans are one Quran. That's what you are saying.
Yeah, I mean,
So then you have no problem saying, I don't want to change the subject.
I'm not going to play these games of Trinity.
I am not. You're saying, 3 Qurans are one Quran. We never say that, but you are saying something very,
Again, it's
3
not,
Qurans, one Quran.